Okay, we are here at 511 West Aldine, Unit 3F. We are up 3 flights of stairs, so when you come in, there's this lovely skylight here. A lot of wonderful vintage finishes, all the millwork going down, newer carpeting, and then newer flooring in the unit. So as we walk in, we're walking towards the west right now. You have this lovely little inlay with gold foil, and on to your left, you have a really large coat closet. Original details. Doors are in nice good shape. That's about 2 feet by 3.5 feet. So nice good size coat closet, which is pretty rare in a vintage unit. Love those double doors. You have a nice little ledge there as well. So lights are all on right now. We are facing north into the living room. So right to our immediate right is the living room space. Approximately 12 feet by 17, 18 feet this way for me. So you have some built-in bookshelves. This is an original plaster fireplace. It is non-functional, but they just had this refinished and repainted. What a pain. Nice original windows. They open in and out. You have your air conditioning unit up top, one in here, one in the other room. And then as we turn around and face west again, you can see that nice western sun, top floor. Great light in this particular unit. So the dining room, official dining room, is about 12 feet by 12 feet. Again, all real hardwood floors. And you have this really large opening here between everything. So all in all, a pretty generous size living area. All right, so we're gonna turn around again. You have a little wall here, which is a divider. To our left on that side, you have your bathroom, and to the right, we have the master. So as you walk through, you can see you get a good 3-4 feet here with an extra little alcove space. They have a nice little armoire in there. And then you go into your 1 bedroom. Again, real hardwood floors. This is facing east, so you get morning sun. I mean, technically there's a tree right outside, so you're not gonna get a ton of sun, but radiators. And then again, rare for vintage, you actually get 2 closets, which is super nice. So they're approximately 2.5 by about 3.5 feet wide, and then they go all the way up. And again, on this side, same thing, not quite as built out, 2.5 by 3.5 feet, and it goes all the way up. There's a rod up there too. So generous space. These are real solid hardwood doors. Again, all of them have the original or at least replaced hardware on them. Lots of lighting in here, above lighting. This has recessed lighting in it. So at one point they dropped the ceiling and they put recessed lighting in it. You'll walk straight across. So real quick, to our left, we have our living room, main entry. So I'm facing south. This would be facing east, west. So we're gonna continue walking west. Across to the bathroom, you have some really nice cool tile down here. I don't think maybe it's original, but it might be a restored pedestal sink, Kohler finishes. You have a tub. This is a insert over top of a cast iron tub, and then the faux tile radiator here. So then we're gonna turn around and go to our kitchen. So heading north again, you switch over to a different type of flooring. All vintage units have 2 types of flooring. One in the kitchen tends to be more water resistant and a little bit heavier duty because more people spend time in there. So right to your immediate right-hand side, you'll notice we have all the cabinets all the way to the top. Ceiling height is great. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I'm approximately 6 foot tall. I'd say we're looking at about 11 or 12 foot ceilings in here. So higher end refrigerator. I think this guy's a Sub-Zero. Or is it a Gen Air? Oh, it's an Armana. So thinner, but good size. Here's your freezer, good size. Cabinets, tons of cabinet space in here. I mean, you do not lack for cabinetry space. You have a pull-out shelf down here. So most of this is solid wood cabinetry. Newer stove, Bosch microwave. So good space. Again, you get more light from your western view. Great backsplash, gold inlay. Let's get close to that. You can see it's gold. You have really cool fixtures. I don't think these are original, but they are really playing close to the part. Again, you have a little tile rack here. Underneath, we don't have garbage disposal in this guy. So just a regular sink. You got your dishwasher. It's full. And then that's about it. So as you go out the back door, let me show you this really quick. So you have a small little space here. You share with your neighbor, but you have a tiny little, small space. You could do a little bistro table, maybe a tiny little grill. And then we are parking space number 9. So you go right down the stairs, and then parking space number 9. Additionally, there is the storage space. So you go all the way down to the basement storage space. And then there's also the washer and dryer. So all the way down 3 floors, and that's in the basement. So that's about it.